I mean, Curly G, you can do this. I mean, you've always been dependent on Andy. You've always been dependent on Dermot, but it's like the channel is called Curly's Grandson. I'm sure the fans would be okay if it was just. I want to look at the camera because I don't think I can do it. I think we all need a 1, 2, 3, 4, Beaver. He's a creeper. His name is Beaver. He's a Seaber and a Reaver. Hey, Curly G. What comes after A? I don't know. What comes after A? I'm Beaver. And he's a creeper. And he's a Beaver. And he's Beaver. Hey, knock, knock. Who's there? I don't know. Beaver. It's a creeper. And he's a Seaver and a Deaver and a Deaver. Hey, what do you guys think? Is this how the show's going to be? What's going on?
What are you doing? You're going live without us?
Well, I didn't know you were here.
With you?
We don't need Beaver to be.
Oh.
I gotta get the timing again.
Wait, where's that was perfect.
That was good.
Where's my neck brace?
Hello, Bieber.
Is that loud enough?
You're too loud.
Is that loud enough with the sound effects?
I don't know.
I was told that the sound effects weren't loud enough.
Because we're too loud.
Yeah.
I'm going to be quiet this time. I promise, folks.
Hi, everybody. I'm Andy P.
I'm Chris D.
And I'm Curly G, the youngest grandson of Curly Howard.
Hey. No. Do it right. I'm Andy P.
I'm Crick D.
And I'm Curly G, the youngest grandson of Curly Howard of the Three Stooges.
Wait a minute. Do it right. Hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm Andy P.
I'm Cricky D.
And I'm Curly G, the youngest grandson of Curly Howard.
Oh,
and welcome to Stooge Talk Live. Ow.
Oh, wait. Hold on. My phone's ringing.
Already?
Michelle Wiener's calling. Come on, Michelle. We're in the middle of-
Michelle. Hello, folks. Hey, welcome back. It's Thursday night, and we're all together again.
We are.
Yeah, sorry. We got distracted.
You got distracted.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that was going to happen.
Why do they call it an iPhone?
People should... Oh, do it again.
That's why.
Andy's mom says hi. Is she calling or no? Don't call yet. We got to get started. Then you guys call in. So...
Until your mom gets her own show.
Wait.
Your mom's going to have her own live competing with us right at the same time.
Did I get skinnier or did the shirt get smaller? Or did I get...
You got fatter.
No, you got skinnier. Oh, is that what it is? It's okay, Andy. Tell him he got skinnier.
Oh, yeah, you got skinnier.
It could have been because of the atrophy from lying in the hospital bed from last week. You guys realize that I did get blame damage? And you know what it is? It's because I love you. We love you. And that's why we're here.
Oh, the other me says Andy's mom says she bought you that shirt.
She did. Good memory.
She did. She did that.
And he shrank it.
Dude, should we tell that story? It was so funny because she brought all of us a present. She brought all of us a gift. And 2 days before she arrived, I got us some in the mail. And I walk in and I say, hey, anyway, we got some in the mail. Hey, we got these beautiful shirts. And
it was one of these.
And his mom just went,
it's perfect.
We got these
because look,
it's Mount Rushmore.
It's America. It's the Stooges. It's what we're here for.
It's about Stooge more. So, Dermot, why are you so dressed up? What's going on?
I'm not dressed up. I wear this any old day of the week.
Well,
no, I'm just I'm trying to class up the joint a little bit. I'm also playing detective tonight. I'm being a detective.
What does that mean?
I'm being a cop.
Give him a slap. See if it works. Do it again.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. On the ground.
Ow! Ow! Listen, Ossifer, I didn't do anything. I only had 5 Brightos.
Oh, Di Lorenzo is Di Rienzo?
And I do think
handsome. I told him that too. I said, Dermot.
Look at his eyes. They're green. Handsome. They're glowing.
So let's say hi to everybody real quick. Ellen and John Cox, Jessica Mendoza, of course, Enrique, Jamie, TG, K Dan, Shoppington, of course, Suprov. Everybody give a shout out to Suprov. Thank you very much, Sue. I owe you an email back. It's just been a kind of a crazy week. Emily, K. Fabian, Willie Bowen, Steve O Baby, Old Soul. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to Stooge Talk Live. Coming to you every Thursday night in our spare time from my spare bedroom. Although this is
it smells like
dirty.
It smells like dirty socks.
There is no
spare bedroom. No, not anymore.
Oh, those aren't socks.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
I'm glad. That's why I dressed up.
Yeah.
But
I'm kind of a mess.
I think it's might be proper that we do have someone that is a detective here.
Right.
So because in this community of Stooge Talk Live, just like on Curly's Grandson's Corner,
yes,
we all have to be part of the community. We all have to behave. We all have to be on our best behavior, be nice to each other. I always close the show, be loving, be caring, and that's how we all have to be. So please, we got a lot of people here saying a lot of things, so everyone be respectful of each other. And you know what? It's okay. It's going to be okay. I promise you'll wake up in the morning and you'll feel better about it. Now, what do you say you slap me after a conversation like that?
Oh, do it again.
What the?
Do it again. I wasn't ready. That wasn't the wrong one. Do it again.
Ow, ow.
This is not working out at all. Let me get that.
I'm not.
Wait a minute. Let me get the sideburn hair off his.
Oh!
So, Joel Hurley, thank you very much. And Victor Coco, thank you very much. Victor Coco.
Victor Coco.
Great name. Joel Hurley, of course, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
And yes, to what Brad says, we do have to address something that happened last week. I'm not sure everybody's on the chat yet. I thought we'd wait until everybody was on the chat. That needed to be, but
I rushed right into it.
You did. So let's talk about it. So Sue is kind enough. We had given her the job of moderating our channel. Yeah. And because she does, and we don't get a chance to look, the comments go by so fast, she's in charge. And if you're rude to her and she deletes you, we're with her. We're completely 100% on her side. Everybody be nice to Sue. In fact, everybody should be thanking Sue right now because it allows us, it takes pressure off us. We just want this all to be fun. If we're not having fun, if Sue's not having fun, if you guys aren't having fun, we're not doing it.
I don't think I've thanked Sue. Thank you, Sue.
Yeah, you haven't.
Wow. What the?
Yeah. So everyone, tell Sue she's doing a great job, everyone, and thank her. And let's
why don't we give
hold on, I gotta plug in I realize the laptop's not plugged in. And we could
are you kidding me? I got a plug. I got a plug.
Oh, we must accidentally unplug it.
Yeah, you got a lot of plugs.
Oh, hey, no, that's real there. Hey, I thought I'd give Sue 2. Ready?
What are you giving her?
2.
Oh, do it again.
2. Hey, wait, Sue had 4 eyes. Now she has 2 broken ones.
Andy, did the Three Stooges forget their lines when they were rehearsing? Curly sure did.
Curly did.
Curly, and he would bust into.
He would do the dog barks
barking, or drop to the ground and spin around,
or do Bieber. Like this is like the new generation of idiocy.
That's just you getting bored.
Is that what that was?
Yes.
No, I don't remember my lines either, though.
No, you never do. Yeah.
That's why I don't read the script, because what's the point? I'm going to forget my lines.
I feel like you can't read
that is true. That is true.
No, but I can sing.
I'm staying out.
Can you dance?
So welcome, everybody. Hope you guys have a great week. We've had some, we had a fun week, right? A lot of Stooge stuff being posted up on our...
that.
No? Did you have a good week?
I was busy. I had a very, very busy week.
Being
this kind of went by so fast. I was just humming the Bieber song to myself yesterday. And I'm like, oh my gosh, tomorrow is Thursday. Let's go.
Yeah, and it comes up so quick. And
the holidays are barreling down on us. The holidays are almost here.
This is the beginning of the Three Stooges holiday. Happy Hanukkah for those of you who are Jewish. Dermot is not Jewish.
No, I'm not.
For somebody who asked, I saw that.
No.
I'm half Jewish. I'm a Jew for Jesus. That means I like him. Thank you.
Because he's Bieber.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Bieber. Last week was out of control.
I don't know what happened.
I don't either, but
I think we hit him a few too many times, and he just went off.
And we didn't get hate mail. We actually got paintings and drawings of Bieber. So I just think that it's just a new character that we have to fall back on.
Uncle Yaga had it done before we were off.
Yeah, that's amazing.
He was sending pictures along.
Cheers to you.
So Jonathan says, and if you're going to paint Joe Dorita, use that picture of him with a cigar. It's funny. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw on the official Three Stooges Facebook page this past week, I had found a picture of Joe Dorita with a cigar. And actually, I don't know who posted that originally.
Was it a big giant one?
No. It was a big giant cigar, yes.
I saw that.
And it's there's something about it. It's absolutely hysterical. And
it's a legitimate cigar, though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He's just
And he's there
cigar.
in like some... white beater t-shirt with smoking a cigar, not looking super pleasant. So go on to the Three Stooges Facebook or their Instagram. I believe I pasted it on their Instagram. What?
Oh, it needs a Heimlich. I get it.
No, I inhaled the cigar. You're not supposed to inhale it. You're just supposed to pop on it and blow out the smoke.
Get it out.
Stop it! It hurts.
Can you hear this loud enough?
You know how I got this scar?
No.
I fell on. I hit a pipe.
What does that mean?
I hit a pipe. I got the cigar. Yeah. I had stitches, 3 stitches. I left the cigar.
But you can't tell if the stitches because it mixes in with the wrinkles.
What do you got over there? Ow! You know, you do that.
It sounds
again,
a little
I'll
low.
Give him one.
All right, so I don't want to turn this up. That's what Jordan Myers was saying. He's the one who gave this to us, Chandler's husband. It's loud here.
I don't like the speaker in the
It
screen.
is. Well, that's the thing.
No, I don't
go.
either,
It
yeah.
needs to go right up to the,
I think it needs to go up here.
Maybe that could be my job, and I don't say anything.
We are
worth
very,
anything
very
anyway.
high tech. Very high tech here to talk about.
Yeah.
But you know what? It is the holiday season, and we should go around the table. I mean, because we weren't together for Thanksgiving, although we did do a Wednesday edition, right?
We did.
But I am super thankful for these guys, and the holiday season is all about just blessings and baby Jesus and all that stuff, and family and friends. And you guys are a big part. That is what you guys are. You're part of our family. So we're not there yet, but you guys, enjoy the Christmas season. Try not to get into those malls and get just all, order from Amazon, or you can order from Shop Knuckleheads, your super emporium of all things Three Stooges.
And by the way, we get nothing for that, any of that. Just
in fact,
so they know,
we
we're
get
not shilling stuff for our own personal
discount code.
We get gratification.
No, you know what the discount code
is?
is?
We get gratification.
Well, the discount code is Shop Knuckleheads. It's
pay
been the
attention.
same discount code the whole time. I mean, do we have to ask? We shouldn't have to ask Sue. Our other fans know.
Sue will post it in a line.
Wow.
Enrique says Guns A Poppin' is the only Stooges short that mentions the Stooges' Judaism that Mo mentions his bar mitzvah. I did not know
Which
that.
one is it?
Guns A Poppin'.
Guns A Poppin'. Nice.
Guns A Poppin'.
I gotta look at it.
Well said, Brad. Shop Knuckleheads is run by Larry's great grandson Kurt, who we miss very much. He hasn't been around.
Loyal 10.
Loyal 10. See?
We
ran him off after after the Stooge Fest. I think
he had enough.
I think we were.
I think he had enough.
Yeah.
He'll be back. He's busy this time of year.
Yeah.
And just for those of you who are on Facebook and who are fans of Shemp and Shemp's family, Shemp's daughter-in-law Jerry, who I won't mention her age out of respect for her, but she was in the hospital this past week. She's home now and she's okay.
Yeah. She's good?
Yep. But you might want to just go send some love to the Shemp Howard Goyles Facebook page. Sandy and Jill, Shemp's granddaughters, and Chandler, Shemp's great-granddaughter, are over there tonight, right? They're all taking care of her, making sure she's good. I went to the hospital, visited her the other day. She's amazing. She's doing great. Yeah, she's amazing. But just go send some love. Yeah.
And I mean, at Chandler's wedding, she was like,
she danced.
Rock dead gorgeous.
Oh, yeah,
as well.
She
was like stunning.
Yeah, she's 94.
No, you just did it.
But she tells her boyfriends that she's in her 70s.
No.
Do it again. I deserve that.
But if you look in the mirror, she's 49.
It's amazing how gorgeous. Yeah. And we were in the hospital the other day. I was visiting her with Chandler, and she just started telling these stories about the first day she met her husband Mort, which is Shemp's son, and how Shemp's son came to pick her up on their first date, and mom and dad were in the back of the car, and she looked back and she was like, "Oh my God, that's Shemp Howard." And they went to the circus. Wow. She says they went to the circus and they had special seats, and they were like, "Come on down." She swears it was Ringling Brothers. What's his name?
What? It could have been.
Barnum.
P.T.
P.T. Barnum. She said P.T. Barnum, was he still alive in the 50s? She said it was him, and said, they brought Shemp down, and they had their own special box, and everybody was coming up and asking him for autographs, and she said, Mr. Howard, what does it bother you that all these people are asking for autographs? And she goes, the minute they stop is when it'll bother me. And all the Stooges apparently were like that. I was just reading about the making of Kook's Tour, and I did an interview for Western Magazine about Kook's Tour, and which is the last film that the Three Stooges made. It was really the only one they ever made on location that they left Hollywood.
Yeah, right.
And I was reading about it, and I was reading that Mo would have just suitcases full of photographs for the fans, and when they would ask where he pull out,
That's awesome.
and they would sign pictures until every fan was satisfied. Suprov, stop!
I got one.
Chris, go to P.O.
I got one on the wall.
They're telling you to go to P.O. Box.
Oh, really? I did last week. I picked up. I haven't been over there
last
in a
week.
In a week. So okay,
the show's every week, Chris. So.
Steve O says, Andy, my grandpa passed away at the age of 100.
Oh,
wow,
that's amazing.
Three Stooges all the time.
That's a good run.
Yeah, it's nice.
I hope we can make it.
I love that. I love hearing about everyone having like multi-generational experiences with the Stooges. Like I watch it with my dad. I watch my grandfather. I watch it.
Yes,
that's so good.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Anyway, somebody says, who owns the rights to the Three Stooges shorts? And that's Sony. Sony bought Columbia, which is why, C3, I work for C3, who owns the trademark to the Three Stooges, but they don't own the rights to the shorts.
But
wouldn't they like?
I mean, in the fashion of what we're talking about, as far as the 191 shorts and C3 and the channels and the places that you can find us, like
Sling. Freebie, and Vizio. And what's the TV you have? They're on your TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're on top of my TV. They're actually sitting on top of my TV.
Yeah, and the Fast Lane, the second episode of Fast Lane, which is no longer on YouTube because Sony owns the rights.
But the short, you're going to start seeing the shorts where you don't have to wait. I believe MeTV is still only on Saturdays, and we're talking about 24 hours a day Stooges. So a lot of people are talking about how Sling, it was kind of revolving the same type of stuff. And there's a few Stooge shorts and a lot of, other stuff. Now it's the stuff's up there in high def, like
high def.
It's looking good.
It's looking good.
Yeah. It's looking good. You'll see people are posting, people are finding it.
Looks better than
us. I was kind of proud of our show, even though what was surrounding it wasn't like the best of the Stooge material. Now people are watching the best shorts that were done, and our show is
in there
with theirs.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
proud of you.
That's kind of amazing.
I'm proud of you.
It is, right?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Wow.
I'm proud of you, too.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
I'm
proud of you because without the fans, the Stooges, no one would be interested, and there wouldn't be anything, none of these things going on.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you guys.
So check out the Fast Lane. We got 2 episodes up.
Working on a third.
So we're working on a third. Dermot wrote 2. They're
going.
great. We got to get going. Yeah.
Maybe we should do it right now.
Okay,
you guys want to see us how we film?
Wait, didn't we do that? Didn't we go live when we were shooting the last one with my parents there? And
we were in the middle of the shooting.
I was wearing the same shirt.
Were you?
That's because, but it had just been given to you. It wasn't like it is now.
It's smaller.
Odiferous.
Jamie, thankful to be able to watch you guys every Thursday.
Hey,
with my family. We love you, Jamie. Thank you very much.
It would make it easier if we all lived together, like the 3 of us lived together. Then it would just like
we definitely make it easier.
I think it's coming to that. I think pretty soon we're going to be living together.
The way I get paid,
all in here. By the way.
Oh. We just get the three layer bunk beds.
Hey,
we go head to toe though.
It wasn't me this year, but I went to my Christmas party for the office last night, and usually I have a few brightos, and maybe I get to the cusp of maybe being obnoxious, but someone last night really was obnoxious, and I don't know that he's going to be working next week. So I'm thankful that I didn't lose my job, and I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for the fans.
Thank you didn't do.
Thank you. Cheers.
Oh, so speaking of which, MB Chrono, Thursdays are becoming your favorite night of the week. Well,
what?
Well, ours too, actually, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it really, I look forward to this.
Well, why don't we say Thursday.
Stooge Talk Live.
Yup.
Thanks, Chronograph.
I feel like we downshifted from last week though. Last week was
you were wild.
Last
I don't
week
know what happened.
It's called paint chips.
And it was funny because when we started out last week, we were all just kind of angry and tired and grumpy before we started shooting.
We needed that
because he was.
We did need that. You were.
We needed it.
Mom.
No.
I have stuff to talk to you guys about. Hello, Ma.
Hello, how are you?
Good, Ma. Welcome back to the show. It's been a couple weeks.
I know it's been a couple weeks. You've been on leave, and I've been already asleep in bed.
We thought you were mad at us.
Yeah.
No, never.
Did you run out of Stooge shorts to watch?
No. Well, I was at Andy's mother-in-law's house today.
What?
And I sat down and watched. I had a whole bunch of shorts that I had never seen anything of. Well, a couple of them I saw, and all I did was laugh. I have to honestly tell you, it was cute. They were really cute. Things that I've not seen. Things that I have not seen.
Well, which ones? I thought you hadn't seen most of them.
You sure they weren't the Little Rascals?
The Little Rascals.
All right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Hey, Ma, go ahead and smack Chris.
I can't do everything. Go ahead.
Smack Chris. Good job, Ma.
You'll get yours.
So what did you watch, Ma?
They were going so fast. I did not have. I had Larry's Dreams Like Tarzan when they were in the.
Oh, that's
Disorder
in the Court.
Yeah,
You've already seen that, Ma. She's getting a little.
Yeah, and I know Chris wanted me to watch one about
Bridaless Grooms.
getting married.
Yeah, Bridaless Grooms.
Bridaless Grooms.
Well, I couldn't remember the name of it, so I couldn't look it up.
Why didn't you text them?
Well, yeah,
Ma.
I didn't think of that.
She's still mad at me.
I didn't think of that. I should have texted it. And then there was some where there was just so many, Andy. I can't even tell you what they were.
Good.
Well, were they short clips or was it?
Yeah, short clips, really short clips.
And where did you watch this?
On YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But you can watch them on Sling now.
She went down the rabbit hole.
In Freebie.
So you watched like a compilation of stuff.
Oh, yeah, all kinds. And then I saw there was something on here about Shemp dying.
What?
Oh.
And how Mo was really upset that he felt like he couldn't go on, and then I think Mo's wife was going. This is what it showed on the phone, and then she was going after him, I guess, to pull him out of it, and I didn't get a chance to see a whole lot of the whole thing because you guys were on, and I had your sound up, and I had the phone sound down. So, but I want to really watch that to see what all of that was about. But it seemed sad. It seemed kind of sad.
Yeah, so that's a documentary series. It's on Three Stooges Plus YouTube, and it's called Hey Mo, Hey Dad, and it's a full documentary about the entire run of the Three Stooges, told basically by Mo's son, Paul, and the other family members.
Well, that little bit that I saw, it looked, people are interested. It looked super interesting to watch.
Yeah, it's a great series.
That's up, isn't it? Isn't that?
Yeah.
Really sad. It looks sad.
Well, yeah, they went through it.
They had life.
Yeah.
It was life. Mo apparently was a lovely, wonderful family guy, but they had times. They had tough times.
And that's why we're around, Ma. We're filling the void as best we can.
Yep.
Well, you are, and it's really, you're bringing it back. You know what I mean?
That's sweet.
It's great. Yeah.
You know why we do it, Ma?
Well, they never left. We're not bringing them back. We're
For
keeping
duty and humanity.
That looks pretty good.
For duty and humanity. And Brighto.
I like your purple shirt.
Oh, thank you. You got that for me, Ma.
I'm sorry.
You know why? Because we are morons.
Tried and true.
And we'll do our yell for you.
Right.
Sorry, Ma.
Ma, if I didn't known, we'd have coordinated, but I didn't know he was going to wear that shirt, and I dressed up because I wanted to elevate the level of class in this joint. Thanks. Thank you.
Even Andy's shirt has a little purple in it, too.
Oh, that's right. I think you bought this for me. No, this might be Jimmy. Jimmy
got us all.
I think I'm wearing.
I'm getting confused.
I was going to wear my yellow
I was wearing
one.
my jacket.
And Jimmy just did something else nice. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
by the way,
Jimmy,
hold on,
thank you,
Jimmy.
Thank you.
We saw it.
Yes.
Hold your cup up.
Righto makes old buddies new.
We'll sell 1 million bottles.
Woo, 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 woo.
Your cup say.
It says
It says
Brighto.
Brighto. Dr. Bright's brightens old buddies. What's it for? It's for sale.
All right, so
selling.
we got to tell Mom. Who knows what short the Brighto short is? We'll tell her to watch it for next week. Who knows?
Who knows?
Wait a second, the Brighto. Yeah. That wasn't that with the girl with the things on her head?
No, that's Gritto.
Gritto.
That's Gritto, the soap.
Thank you, Alan Jones. I do need my own mug.
Come on, who knows what the Brighto
one.
short is? Anybody know?
Can we guess?
Why was?
Yeah, you can guess.
I'm not gonna guess. No, come on.
Dizzy Doctors.
Dizzy
We got
Doctors
Dizzy
is correct.
Doctors.
Does it say why was Curly Johnson bad at golf? Because what do you mean was?
All right, so Ma, that's
Really?
your assignment for next week. Write it down. Dizzy Doctors.
Dizzy Doctors.
Dizzy.
Okay.
Dizzy. They're alliteration.
Yeah.
Dizzy Doctors.
Dizzy Doctors.
All right, I'm writing it down right now so I don't forget.
Oh,
And then
you're right.
you'll get to meet
Too light on his feet.
You'll get to meet the fans again when I'm in New York, and we'll do a live.
Are we going? Am I coming to New York?
You coming?
What day?
Next Thursday or Saturday or Sunday?
We'll talk about
You
it.
coming?
We'll talk about it.
You coming?
Well, no, because we have to go to Michigan in February.
I got my boy's birthday's coming up. Connor, little Mo. If anyone's seen the Little Mo shorts,
we're doing
Little
a-
Mo is turning 18.
We're doing a
that's
Stooge event in Michigan in February.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
you
Michigan.
guys good?
Les Detroits.
So all right, Ma, that's
That's
your
right.
assignment next week. Dizzy Doctors.
All right, I got it written down so I won't forget now.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I won't
Make sure you
forget
give
now.
Pa a kiss from Chris.
Hey, listen, Chandler's mom, or is it Chandler's mom in the hospital?
Chandler's grandmother.
She's better now.
Grandmother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you should reach out. Sandy's over there now. Just give him some love.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. I got something for Sandy to send to her.
Okay. Well,
All
they're all there right now. Otherwise, Chandler was going to stop by tonight.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Ma, ask us a question.
Wait a minute. See what's wrong. Oh, here you go. I was watching one short, and it had the alphabet song.
Oh,
B-A-B-A-B, B-I, Biggie Bye, B-O-Bo, Biggie Bye, Bo, B-O, Biggie Bye, Bo, Boo. That's enough.
Yeah, they had all the people, the classroom.
So you saw that when we performed that in the live show.
Yeah. But I saw it on the short, and it
was done right.
Really cute.
Yeah.
That was one of the ones that I remembered. Well, Lisa told me.
It sort of made our efforts look pretty lame.
So Ma, you got to also look up the Three Stooges to the Lone Ranger theme. It's something I put together and I put up online. You'll like it.
Where would I find that?
YouTube.
All right, hold on, Andy. Hold on.
Okay.
You got to write it down.
Well, we can't hold on. We're
You got to write it down.
the
You gotta
show.
write it down.
Doesn't Ma know this is the only place you're making any money? She should know that.
To the Lone Ranger theme.
Oh, you know what? I have another thing to ask.
Go ahead.
She needs her own show. I'm telling you.
Is this brand new that you made up?
It's a couple weeks old.
Oh, okay. How come there isn't something with the Three Stooges?
Who's feeding you these questions? Who's feeding you these questions?
Ma.
For Christmas. Three Stooges for Christmas.
Yes.
What about it?
Yeah, what do you mean?
There's a lot of Christmas Stooges. They have a whole album. They got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, there's a whole Christmas Three Stooges album.
Yeah.
Don't you remember when I was a kid? I had it.
No, you picked.
No, he had sepsis, Ma.
No, I don't remember that.
I still have it. I'll play it when I'm home. Yeah, but there's no real Christmas short. There's a couple where they're running around as Santa Claus, but
There's a lot of publicity pictures.
yeah, but there's no real.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna shoot some. We're gonna make some of our own.
Next week we're gonna do some TikToks.
Brad
for
keeps
Christmas.
interrupting you, Mom. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. When I'm watching YouTube, I've never seen anything with the Three Stooges doing Christmas.
All right, you got to look it up.
Doing Santa Claus.
Santa Claus going to hear about this?
Yeah. I don't think they did.
No, they didn't do a Christmas song. They didn't do a Christmas.
But you can look. We did a few Christmas things, and they're pretty good.
Christmas? They didn't do any Christmas?
No, but we did. We did a bunch of stuff at Christmas. If you look up Three Stooges Christmas, on. Hopefully you'll find our.
TikTok,
hopefully you'll find our videos. Yeah.
We'll reload them. We'll reload some things.
You're right. My mother.
We gotta make new
what's
ones. We gotta make new ones.
Oh,
you're being snubbed?
No.
Right? Oh.
It could have been possibly because they were Jewish, but that's okay.
No. All of them? They were all Jewish, huh?
Except for Joe Dorita.
No. Okay.
But Curly G's been saved, so I'm here to save Christmas and everyone else.
You like having it a little bit of both ways.
All right, Ma.
Right? A little bit.
We love you.
We love you.
Hey, Ma, good hearing from you.
Thank you.
We missed
for
you.
letting me call in.
Yeah, we're gonna get you on live when it's you and me in New York.
All right.
No, you're doing your own.
Wow. Oh,
But I want to say.
Hurry, Ma.
I forgot what I was
Don't you
gonna
know
say.
that? Do the goodbye song. Ready? Goodbye, Ma.
Goodbye, Ma.
Goodbye, Ma. We love you.
Thank you, fans, for watching them and for letting me call in and not minding that I call in.
They love you.
When it stops, we just won't pick up.
We love you too,
They
Ma.
love when you call in, Ma.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, you got something to talk about. We're just babbling on. So
Okay.
Okay, Ma.
You're the best.
We'll talk to you next week.
Have a good week.
All right, you too. Love you.
Love you too.
Love
Bye.
you. Wait, one more question?
Oh.
wait,
What's that?
Well,
wait.
that was good.
We
That was
got-
good. I'm gonna
that
get
was
Mom.
awesome.
So wait, what is our plan for Stooge Talk Live while I'm away? You guys gonna do something? I was gonna do something, but we're not gonna do. You're not gonna do. You're just gonna abandon the fans.
Can you hand me the hat and the glasses real quick?
You're gonna be Bieber?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Here we
kidding.
go.
No.
Here we
So-
go.
No.
Hunter S. Bieber.
I found some stuff that I thought was interesting. This week.
Oh, it's
Really?
Stooge related?
It's Stooge HQ and Bob Benjamin.
Brad and I will cover the West Coast feed.
Okay, and I'll do an East Coast.
Yeah,
We got to figure out how we could do.
we got
Together.
it.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
just lazy.
Yeah.
Well, we aren't.
No, I just,
He is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
yeah.
He's the worst.
Oh, no,
What happened?
I got him right.
Thanks, Jordan.
There's a Bieber hat.
Thanks, Jordan. Thanks, Chandler.
This is interesting. So Bob Benjamin is Joe Dorita's stepson, right? And I said, Bob, what do we got lying around? What do we got lying around Stooge stuff? That I was trying to find some stuff with Kook's tour. Oh, which reminds me of the story I started to tell before Mom came in. I got it because it's kind of
Oh,
funny.
right.
Yeah.
So, and he goes, oh, I got these old notebooks. So he pulls out these 3 giant notebooks, and it's just filled with contracts and letters.
Oh, gosh.
A lot of the letters from Norman Maurer, right? There's autographs and all kinds of stuff in there, right? So I started going through it. And I'm like, Bob, I want to scan these and put it out, put them up on Three Stooges Facebook and whatever. He's like, yeah. And I was like, I want to talk about it with you. So we're going to sit down eventually and I'll interview him. He's talking about maybe doing a book, which would be amazing. But he just gave me free reign to go through the stuff and scan it and copy it. And I'm going to start posting this on Three Stooges Facebook page and Instagram. By the way, Brian Ader, thank you very much.
Brian,
But this
thank
was really, of all the things that were interesting, there's a lot of like really in-depth stuff that I think you guys are going to really like. And this wasn't necessarily like there's so many personal contracts and letters that from Norman, who's Mo's son-in-law, who directed a lot of stuff at the end of their lives.
and a lot of the product.
John was married to
Yeah,
him.
and
That's
letters
a lot
from
of
Mo to
stuff.
Curly Joe and stuff like that. And out of all the things I found, I thought to start with, this is kind of interesting. It's not one of those. It's not a letter. It's not personal. But this is from the press department at the William Morris Agency.
Not a bad company.
1740 Broadway, New York, New York. And it says the Three Stooges. It says presenting the Three Stooges, 100%. Mo, Larry, Joe, 50%. I don't know what that means. But it's a biography of the life of the Three Stooges and their career. And it was written, it's got to be in the 60s, right? And it was written back as a press release to talk about the Three Stooges. It's
What, is there a year when it was published?
it doesn't say. I don't know if it was ever published. There's no date on this one. But it had to
This
be.
must have been when they started the touring around the country.
Either that or when they started with
The movies.
Curly Joe.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So maybe it was at that point. So it was like the late 59.
Well, you know how to read? You're going to read that? You're going to read that?
I was going to read it. I thought it'd be interesting. I sent you
read
guys
it.
Christmas cards. Show early.
Read it.
He hasn't been to the P.O. box.
Yeah.
Let's get on the
Sorry, Joel.
What?
Dermot hasn't been to the P.O. box.
Well, let's ask the
He's got
fans.
one job.
Do you want?
I got 2 weeks till Christmas.
Do you want him to read this? Are you guys interested in hearing this?
Yeah. So do you guys want to at least start it? Right.
Yeah,
No?
go.
So,
I started
I'm gonna
reading my
start.
son's
I-
essay.
here's
the answers are delayed.
Here's the
but it
thing:
says
it's like
yes.
35 minutes into this. I thought we'd start this right away, and you guys wouldn't ever let me get through it.
Keep going.
But I would try really hard. Curly G, Andrea's in the chat.
Sissy,
Sis.
where's my sister?
Wait, Curly's
Andrea!
granddaughter.
I love you, Andrea.
Everybody, Curly,
Sissy.
everybody say hi to Andrea Server Bell.
Hello,
Hello.
Andrea.
Hello. I just messed that up. Do it
Yeah,
again.
you did.
Hello.
Hello.
Andrea.
Andrea.
Sissy, we love you. This is so special. I can't wait to get it for you.
Hello, sweetheart. Oh.
That was perfect.
Yeah, I know. I do good.
Sissy, call Ma. It's so good. When's my mom going to call in?
This is amazing. So Andrea is Curly's granddaughter.
Yes.
Yeah, and you guys know Darren, right? And now you know Andrea. And you can look up Andrea anytime. She's on Facebook.
She's
And in fact, Andrea came with us.
very sweet.
She is very sweet. And
Very
Andrea came with us when we went to Curly's cemetery.
Yes.
So to see, get to know Andrea, check out our video of going to see Curly and
Lily's
Chim's
wrestling spot.
wrestling place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
That's a nice little lull.
So,
Are you gonna read?
well, no, then now we're gonna get a real lull because you have to be. You kind of have to be dramatic.
I know, you
when
don't like
read.
when
No,
I
wait.
read.
How
Here's the
long?
thing, you know
How long could this go on? Because you and I can,
Oh, thank you. Like we can actually get some. No, seriously, we can actually get some like,
Space on this
information.
bench?
Information.
You mean really
out.
like Stooge talk?
Yeah, some like
Oh,
real
Stooge
Stooge talk.
talk.
You know, like
Oh.
every once in a while,
All right.
they won't be here,
right.
and I'll just do my own Stooge talk live. And I'll actually be able to get through something. You remember when I read an entire script together with you guys, and we scene by scene read the script, and then we watched the show, right? And then we actually could get through a sentence without being interrupted. And we could actually talk Stooges instead of just going off on these crazy tangents. Beebert. Oh, my job over at Universal. Blah, blah. Beebert. Oh, my son. Beebert. Right? But now we can talk Three Stooges. By the way, somebody asked me about the shirts. We do not sell them, but I believe they're available on Chop Knuckleheads. You should check shopknuckleheads.com. And this was a gift from Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. So anyway, here we go. I don't know where the boys left. They're probably, you know what I mean? But so here is right out of the collection of Curly Joe Dorita's collection of what he kept. This is Imbecile. Oh, are you guys coming back?
Yeah.
They're coming back. I thought I would start the whole short with this because it would take me at least an hour to get through it with all the interruptions. What do you mean? Come on, Andy. What does that mean, Sue? What does that mean? What?
Anytime, Ma. You're just like Ma.
What do you mean?
You start stuff, but you don't finish stuff.
You usually interrupt me in the middle of it.
I'm done interrupting.
What do you mean? No, you're not. Here's the thing. You get bored. Like, if we start reading and actually, like, giving real information and stuff, like, you just, like, you start mimicking people.
It must be a Pagana thing, but it's like a movie's about to start. The curtain opens, and then you don't frickin' start the movie. You just start talking about something else.
What do you mean? I'm trying to. You keep interrupting.
First letter,
Okay.
T.
The Three Stooges from the from the press department of the William Morris Agency. The Three Stooges. Mo, Larry Fine, and Joe Dorita. For 25 years, featured in two-reelers have zoomed to fantastic popularity with the re-release of those TV What is this? What is it? You eating cheese?
You need to stay in character. Read the script or whatever it is. The story.
I'll start over. The Three Stooges, Mo Howard, Larry Fine, and Joe DeRita. For 25 years, featured in two-reelers. This is already false. This is crazy how false this is. This is Hollywood, right? How it becomes print the legend, right?
Yeah.
Mo Howard, Larry Fine, and Joe DeRita for 25 years featured in two-reelers have zoomed to fantastic popularity with the re-release to TV of those shorts and have finally made the grade to a top-budget film as co-stars of the $3,500,000 CinemaScope color production of Snow White and the Three Stooges. That's really interesting.
No mention of Besser.
Huh? That was amazing.
There's no mention of Curly.
That was one paragraph, and you did it in almost 6 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm so proud.
Yeah,
of
but
you.
are you guys understanding what's going on?
They're lying.
Yeah, of course,
it's Hollywood.
Okay, yeah.
This is also. It also could be like the first draft that they don't know what they're talking about, and
But also, it could be a whole new audience because when they were coming back out, a lot of the new audiences didn't even know these guys.
So they can kind of bend the truth a little bit.
Bend it.
Okay.
Bend it.
So in real life,
bend this guy's arm a little bit. Like,
okay. If you're gonna hurt him, do it quietly. If you're gonna scream quietly. In real life, the Three Stooges are quiet, mannerly gentlemen, grateful for the fantastic reblossoming release of their two-reelers from which they get no residuals.
Oh, wait, they're telling the truth now.
Has given their joint careers. This is great.
maybe this is a legal brief.
I caught it.
Between them, the trio is 162 years old. Mo is 57, Larry is 54, and Joe is 51.
Wait a minute, then we can figure out this mathematically.
61, 61, and 60.
And together they have a total of 145 years in professional show business. Yet these middle-aged, 57 middle-aged.
I'm middle-aged.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you 57?
I'm 58.
Are you really?
Yeah, but
you don't look a day over 57.
At least I don't look a day over 76.
That's the spirit.
What's it like?
Okay.
What's it like? That
feeling 58?
I got a dozen years yet before I get
this
there.
Is such an interesting.
That we're ruining it again?
No. This is just such an interesting insight into how Hollywood works. Like, no, right?
Yeah.
This is so interesting.
Marketing. This is marketing stuff.
Yet these middle-aged rotund, they're all rotund, unrepossessing looking comedians are. Look that up. What does that mean?
Unprepossessing, average looking.
Okay. Unprepossessing looking comedians are currently the hottest box office of any screen, radio, TV, or stage and nightclub trio. They earn a minor mint from various commercial enterprises bearing the Three Stooges label. They get carloads of fan mail, many a handsome movie profile would envy. They get carloads of fan mail, many a handsome movie profile would envy. And nightclubs, fairs, and clubs compete for their appearances since grateful parents flock to see them at the insistence of their offspring.
Yes.
Between them, the Three Stooges have experience in every branch of show business: stock, repertory, the Broadway stage, vaudeville, burlesque, radio, films, TV, nightclubs, fairs, and even the old showboats. That goes back to
That
Mo.
goes way back.
Yeah.
That's when Mo lied his way into a showboat.
Only the circus hasn't claimed them, though they have appeared in the charity circus events.
They've worked with lions quite a few times.
That dame she wasn't very good looking because the steamboat stopped whistling.
I knew a woman who worked in a carnival.
Yeah?
She was a bearded lady.
What?
Oh, she was a beauty when she shaved. Hey, that was... See, we all get it around here.
Mo Howard and Larry Fine are two of the original Three Stooges, but Joe DeRita joined them comparatively recently in 1958. The original third Stooge was Mo's brother, Shemp Howard. When the Three Stooges first began amusing audiences as a comedy team with Ted Healy. Whose birthday? Karen's birthday?
What?
Karen. She turned 39 today.
We baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and grow, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday.
I don't think you know the words. I'm
We
gonna call you out here in front of
baked you
everybody.
a
Do you know the words?
cake.
Yes.
If you
get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and
No,
whoa,
I wanted to hear him say it.
Moan and groan and whoa. Don't forget, we told you so. Happy birthday.
All right, there you go, Karen.
You're a jerk.
I would love to see Brad in a shemp wig making funny faces.
Wouldn't we? Wouldn't we all like that? Well, you can see it generally during the week.
Should I keep reading? Are we even interested in this?
Well, we're not going to obviously finish 4 pages.
Keep going because who knows what little magical treats are in there.
Okay. Mo Howard and Larry Fine, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Mo and the audience is a comment. The original Third Stooge was Mo's brother, Shemp Howard.
Correct.
When the Three Stooges first began amusing audiences as a comedy team with Ted Healy. Mo and Shemp joined Healy in 1924.
Ding, dang,
Why don't you read it?
No. I'm mimicking, which is
but
also
you're doing
called
it
kibitzing.
noisily.
I'm not doing it noisily.
Yeah.
No, I'm like in a silent film.
No, you're not doing silent film.
You're not doing silent film.
You could do it if you're gonna annoy people.
You could do it noisily.
Do it silently.
Do it silently.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Where were
even
we?
our moderator told me to stop. Our moderator told me to stop. Good job, Sue.
Good job, Sue.
Everyone's in
Did the
agreement.
right thing.
Just kidding.
Okay. Mo and Shemp joined Healy in 1924. Larry, a violinist, joined them in 1925.
Yes.
Shemp left to fulfill solo film commitments in 1932 when another of Mo's brothers, Curly Howard, real name Jerry,
Jerome,
took his spot. It says Jerry, though.
Yeah, it's
Jerry's
Jerome.
not as Jerry.
We call him Babe.
When Curly died of a paralytic stroke. Oh, God. They jumped right into
sad,
that.
man. Yeah. Yes. I mean, they kind of jumped over some of the
Shemp rejoined them. However, Shemp 2 was taken by death.
What? Who wrote this?
What is this?
What is this? William Morris, what are you doing?
This was written by Laurel and Hardy. They're bad mouthing the Stooges. Get rid of it.
Call for William Morris.
This is so when Shemp 2 was taken by death, Joe Besser joined the trio briefly until Joe Dorito could take over.
Well, he must die in the next verse.
Well, they pretty much captured it in 2 paragraphs. The whole history of the Stooges.
Just for the record, Mo Howard is the one who wears bangs. Larry Fine is the fuzzy-haired one, and Joe Dorita, the one who shaves his head to look bald. Mo and Larry are each 5'4" and each weigh 145 pounds. What do you weigh?
Okay, that's about right. That's about right.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey,
yeah, that's all right.
I don't need the sound effect for this.
Oh, that hurt me.
And Joe, 5'3.5".
Really?
And 225 pounds.
Dorita?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
5'3".
Yeah. Short guy. Short guy.
They were all short.
Yeah, how big was Mousy Gardner? Mousy Gardner was like
shorter than Just Waffling says, yeah, that got dark real quick. It did. Why so weird?
I know. It's because
who knows? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Say something.
All right. Curiously, the original Three Stooges made their film bow on the old Fox lot back in 1930 when Ted Healy and his Stooges were starred in a motion picture called From Soup to Nuts. Which was written by Rube Goldberg.
Wait, before you carry on,
yeah,
I think they just did this synopsis of their beginning and they died and now they're going back to their beginning again, right? They're alive again.
It's very strange.
Yes.
Then MGM signed them to a contract, and it was at Culver City lot that they were first directed by Walter Lang, the cartoonist.
No, you're talking Lance.
Who's Walter Lang?
I don't know. The guy who directed them.
In a picture called Meet the Baron. Lang directed them currently in Snow White and the Three Stooges.
Wait, wow.
Get out of here.
I would have never guessed.
It's life. It's a circle game.
How tall are you guys? I'm 5'11" and a half.
I'm 5'4" and 145 pounds. Soaking wet. Now spread out.
I'm 5'10".
Get on with the reading. Read.
This was 1934 that Ted Healy made his first film without the Stooges and decided to go it alone. Ted Healy decided to go
alone.
Come on.
Did Ted Healy write this?
Dan Ely wrote this.
Yeah, before the Stooges.
He absolutely wrote
The
this.
Stooges were promptly and simultaneously signed by Columbia and
yes.
what is UI?
Universal International. That's because Curly
and
Larry.
Larry.
Larry and Mo were in the offices simultaneously signing contracts. One with Universal with Larry.
And Mo actually beat him by like a half hour, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Mo Howard signed the deal for them at Columbia while Larry, unaware of this, signed for it at Universal International. There was a big dispute between the two studios, settled only when it was discovered that Mo Howard had signed deals for the trio 3 hours before Larry had signed the UI deal. That's an insane. If this is a true story,
that was just the beginning of the legal issues.
Columbia got them, and show-wise, folks say Abbott and Costello would have never won their breaks if Larry's contract had prevailed.
Absolutely true.
As everyone knows, Abbott and Costello were Universal. They saved Universal from bankruptcy. Abbott and Costello hit the big time. The Stooges hit the far end of the double feature bills with this is what it's so
very
depressing.
Dark. It's very sad.
Abbott and Costello hit the big time. The Three Stooges hit the far end of the double feature bills with the 208 two-reelers they made during the 25 years at Columbia, which, by the way, there's only 190. There's not 208.
What's going on?
I don't know. 208 two-reelers.
Maybe he sat through a couple of them twice.
The missing reels. We must find them.
25 years at Columbia until the recent re-release of their shorts on TV, which brought them a new and fervid, what an interesting word.
My shorts are in the laundry.
Generation of fans throughout the world. For the Three Stooges are just as popular on European TV since their TV re-release two-reelers are so prominently visual that Europeans who don't understand English can still understand and howl at the Three Stooges' physical shenanigans. How many people are in Europe right now? Right? We got a lot of
not us.
Like South America.
We're not here. South
How many of our fans are actually still watching us ever since you started this?
We got the Far East.
Just because you're not interested in it doesn't mean they're here because they like the Three Stooges.
I mean, it's a real uplifting story. The Stooges have already died 3 times, and Abbott and Costello are on the top of their game. Are you sure you didn't write this?
Abbott and Costello wrote it.
In Snow White and the Three Stooges, their biggest film to date, audiences of all ages and nationalities will understand them. For the Stooges have some funny... Oh, the curly G mug.
Oh, is that right?
That's good to you guys.
That shows.
Hey,
it worked.
It didn't break.
It didn't break.
Now, for those of you who bought the curly G mug, you could break it on somebody's head and it won't even hurt, right?
No,
you do it back here.
Hey, no, listen, kids at home, don't try this at home. Next thing you know, somebody's gonna be smashing that on somebody's head, and then they're gonna come after us. And he says, "Okay."
But they have to buy this mug to do it.
Right.
Then it'll be okay.
And then you got to hit this mug with it.
Okay.
Don't do that again.
Don't do what?
Don't break my mug.
Oh. Where were we?
How could you break a
Some
mug
funny.
like
This is hilarious. Three Stooges, Snow White, their biggest film of the day. Audience of all ages and nationalities will understand that. For the Stooges, have some funny slapstick scenes.
And it wasn't even that big a film. It was only like this big,
as well as real characterizations.
What was the rest of the film? There was serious acting they were doing.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes,
it's like 35 millimeters.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
It's
big.
Not that big.
It's like that.
It's like
yeah. Anyway, it's normal.
Okay. Oh, you guys want me to still
jump
go?
Jump down,
no.
Because I want you to see something real. Looking at my eyeballs.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
I didn't realize that till halfway through this evening.
You did not know that?
No way.
You better have known that.
I knew that, will you?
You're wearing contacts?
Mo had blue eyes.
No.
Oh.
And now, back to our program.
Should I keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's why I threw it back to you. We were like on a commercial break. Now I'm back to you.
On a personal and individual side, Mo Howard was born in Brooklyn, New York, the son of a dress manufacturer, Solomon and Jenny Howard. On June 16th, 1903, he attended PS 128, PS 101, and PS 163.
And PS, your cat is dead. Oh, no. Here comes Beaver.
I'm here. Better late than ever. Jimmy, we've been waiting for you all time, Jim.
What's up, man?
Where you been?
We also got another super chat. Did we call out that there's one previously a little while ago? Or was that Jimmy? Might have been Jimmy.
That's Jim.
I hope so.
That's Jim and Jim.
So let us know if we missed one. since you're still there.
Thank you.
And Erasmus Hall High School for 2 months.
That's a Three Stooges name right there. Erasmus Hall.
Erasmus Hall.
Erasmus Hall.
Erasmus.
This
Hall.
This school's so gone crazy. Do it again.
Erasmus Hall. Okay.
Love this.
I don't know if this is accurate. He was thrown out of each school because he was more interested in entertaining than in studies.
I'm thinking Mo wrote this now. Now I'm beginning to think it goes wildly back and forth.
I feel like it was a drunk intern.
Oh, it could have been that too. Could have been that.
His study marks were excellent, but his deportment
and his stretch marks were terrible.
But his deportment was atrocious.
He only weighed up
the way he behaved. His behavior.
Oh,
was
his
terrible.
deportment.
Look at light.
He's educated and he's got blue eyes.
Words. I use words as my vocabulary.
You know, if he didn't dress like that, he wouldn't know what that word meant.
Which one? I'll take this tie off and I won't know nothing.
Okay. This is great. I'm going to write this.
My grandfather's
His study
great.
marks were excellent, but his deportment, he admits, was atrocious.
You should have seen his apartment.
Yet, as a youngster, he dramatized, directed, and appeared in school productions such as The Story of Nathan Hale, Pinafore, etc.
Pinafore.
Fascinated with the teacher, he played hooky to fascinated with the theater. He played hooky to sit in the theater watching.
That's a different story.
But it's also a terrible sentence. Fascinated with the theater, he played hooky to sit in the theater. Right?
That sounds like one of your scripts.
Watching such melodramas.
I think Mo wrote this.
Watching such melodramas such as Bertha, The Sewing Machine Girl, and Saint
That's a
Elme,
good one.
10 Nights in the Barroom. Oh, Story of Your Life, etc. Later, playing roles in all these shows for 2 seasons on a showboat up and down the Mississippi River. Spell Mississippi.
I'm the PPY.
That was the one where he sent in a photograph of a handsome friend of his and got the job. And they said, "Come on down." And he showed up. And the guy was like, "Who the heck are you?" "I'm the guy." He's like, "You're not him." That's true.
That is true.
That's true. Then he ended up spending like 4 summers there.
Making his professional debut as on the showboat.
Yes.
He was 15 years old at the time and
Yes.
played 60 and 70-year-old parts along with juveniles.
And he took a train by himself down there at 15 years old.
He took his own train?
Yeah.
How does he learn how to drive a train?
Well, he was an engineer.
Oh, interesting. So, blue-eyed Mo Howard.
Huh? I got one thing right.
Wait, Mark Williams, you want me to end it? You guys don't want to hear more?
Please put this to
done?
bed.
No,
Put it to
I know.
bed.
Because I just visualized all the fans. They've all grabbed chairs. They all found either a rope or a tie. And we need to stop this now. This malarkey has got to stop. We need to keep these folks entertained. This was pretty much.
Unless we can get you to sing the rest of it.
We're starting from Blue-Eyed Mo Howard.
Blue-eyed Mo Howard with dark brown hair. He fatally triggered. He married his
tinge.
He married Helen Schoenberger, a non-professional cousin.
Well, now they all just use knives. No. This isn't good for the fans. This isn't good for the show. Look, our ratings are dropping. We got to get back to something they love, something they want, something they need.
Whose dark brown hair is the only faintly tinged with gray.
We need to use
married Helen Schoenberger, professional cousin of the late Harry Houdini. Did you guys know that Mo married?
Well, no,
Helen?
but what we did know was Biebert. He's a creeper. It's time for Biebert. It is creeper. It is Biebert. B is my bay. Is my bow. Is my C. Is my say. Hey, what do you get when you cross
Your
Biebert? Anyways, we got to get us back on track, folks.
And now film reviews.
Put the
with
paper
Cisco.
away.
Wait, we don't.
We're gonna do this one. Hey, and now film reviews with Cisco and
Biebert.
Cisco and Biebert. Are we done with that? We're done with that.
Norman Lear passed away yesterday.
We can read.
I know.
Oh, yeah. God bless him.
Wait,
102? Yeah. We can read that the next year.
Yeah, the fans are clamoring for you to
Yeah,
not
please
read
stop.
anymore.
Do that when you're by yourself.
Oh, wow.
You lost half our audience. Now let's bring them back. Reel them in.
That's your job, Bieber.
Oh. Hello, folks.
Hello.
Do you poop out at parties when you watch Stooge Talk live?
Oh, Andy's really sad. Now
Because we might as well just call it Stooge Talk dead because you just killed our audience.
Wow.
But anyways, we can bring
I'm
you
trying
back.
to give them real stuff. I bet nobody's seen this since 1960.
Right, and no one's heard it either because they all left.
Where's the
Why not
scrapbook?
send a copy to all of
Where's the
them?
copy of scrapbook? I just want to drop it on
Here,
the table.
they can read it like this. Focus it and let them all read it on their own.
Yeah, because
Now-
that'll be soon. But we got to show it.
I'm-
I mean, this is great. You find a nice piece of material. But
I'm
we
trying.
Also, we have
I'm
some
trying
other-
to give you guys value that you can get nowhere else.
We have to sneak peek this other value.
Yeah, because
we've been sitting on it for too long.
But we just saw that there's another Curly's grandson who's probably doing a Stooge Talk live. That's actually enjoyable.
Well, that's because it's the multiverse. It's the Curly
Hey,
Jim
look.
multiverse.
MB Chrono.
Thanks. See?
The next episode of Fastlane come out.
All right, I'll go.
We don't know. Wait, hold on a second.
I'll go.
Sit down. Sit. We're answering a question.
Uh-oh.
We don't know yet. We don't know the episode yet. We have written.
Can I get up now?
Yes.
How high is up?
We've written How High Is Up
And
and Movie Maniacs.
and Movie Maniac.
And I'm working on Ache and Every Steak.
And I don't write
So those
them.
are the three, but we don't know what's coming next. We
I want to
also
do the submarine, the one where they could.
Oh, yeah.
I forget the name of that one.
Oh, come
It's
on.
a
so
wartime one.
Keep reading, Andy. No, I'm not allowed. Thank you, Ash.
Oh,
Zieg.
that's sweet.
I'm not allowed. I'll do a personal private one with you guys.
Wow, that's just creepy.
And by the way, hold on a second. So
Are you gonna get
it? Yes. Hold on a second.
We can hold.
We got a lot to do,
We
and I'm
can-
still talking.
We can hold them here
We got-
while you go.
Ash is saying something. MP Chrono's asking a question about Fastlane. We're trying to answer it. Hold on a second. Everybody's annoying.
What's the matter with you?
He's gone.
Good. Now let's read it. No, read it. Read it again.
Oh,
Read it.
hello, folks.
So on the personal individual side, Mo
Yeah,
Howard
Mo-
was
oh.
born in Brooklyn.
Oh, wait, he's coming.
Oh, here he is. He's coming back.
Hold on a second.
Where you going?
You guys are annoying me.
No. Once you left, they wanted us to read it because they don't like your voice. It puts them to sleep. Like
That's-
forever.
But that's why I like his voice. I'll call him up in the night when I can't sleep, and I say, "Hey, can you?"
Oh,
read
wait,
that?"
he's got more papers. No more papers, Andy.
Oh, wow.
I just want to say, look, I'm spending a lot of time. These are all letters, contracts, personal correspondence.
I don't know why he's so upset.
Why didn't he just read that instead of this fake jobble?
I could show you
Jobble? The heck does that even mean, jobble?
Look it up.
I got so much stuff I
jobble.
want to share with you guys.
I do too.
Oh, those are
here's the other thing.
financial notes.
Talking about finance, I've
Oh,
done
sweet.
actual 2 spit takes while laughing tonight, and you're not even mad about the waste of rum.
Really?
Delori.
Did Lori
I
found
hope
it
you-
funny while you were reading that?
I hope
She
you're not at
actually
your
found that
computer. And if you
comical?
are, put some plastic down because
I do gotta say, so I have something I have to sell.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
What?
I do.
So,
Yeah. If I'm gonna stay in LA, I'm getting desperate.
why would you put this on our fans?
No, I'm not putting it on them.
Stooge talk.
I'm just
Well,
letting them know.
Well, I think they should tell people
What are you talking
because
about?
they know people that know people, and then they can tell people.
I'm gonna
Why-
put this up on eBay.
Why is it a picture of you naked?
It's
And
this
who's,
is
and who's gonna buy that?
oh my gosh.
Just keep talking.
Bubble.
Keep
Guys,
talking.
I just
Oh.
want to let you know that this is Mo Howard's copy
Oh,
of Boobs and Arms screenplay entitled All This in Bullets Too. You can look real close. There's actually a little drawing of Mo, a
Oh, yeah.
self-portrait, and he signed the front. This is his very personal copy. I won at an auction.
Oh, Christmas is
And I'm
coming.
going to put it up.
Christmas is coming.
So I do got to say, I'm really sad about this, but this is going up, and this will help us
Oh.
keep going.
the lights are starting to flicker, folks. Someone better tell someone about this because I don't know how much longer we're gonna be able to stay here.
It's not that bad.
It is.
But anyway,
Why? is-
Anyway, I just want to let you know I'm going to be pushing this up.
Can I? Let me.
I think I'm
Can
having
I see it?
Yeah, it's here's the thing. The cover is super brittle.
I'm
and
not
it's
gonna touch it.
But it's pretty cool, huh?
Wow.
Here, let me see
Yeah.
a page.
I paid a lot of money for that.
Well, you're bending
And I-
it.
and
Look,
I
it's bending
shouldn't
it.
When
Bending
it has served your purpose, return to stenographic department.
I'm the stenographic department.
Oh, I think he's gonna go sell it.
But why not auction it here, Alan? Well, because first of all, I just want to put it up for everybody.
Jimmy
eBay.
just offered $19.99 for it.
That's not
Love
what
you,
we're.
Andy. I love you too, Jimmy.
That's not what we're.
No, that's not what we're
That's
asking.
not
I'm
what
just
we're
letting you guys know if anybody's interested.
I'm interested,
it's
but
it's
like
going
for,
to.
Christmas.
Well,
Yeah. All right, here's the other thing.
I think what we should do is when we're doing a West Coast, we should do a GoFundMe for Andy.
No. We don't want money. We don't want these.
Well, no, I'm not talking about money.
I'm going to sell.
No,
this.
it's a GoFund Andy. Like,
now
keep you on the East
Go
Coast.
fund me, and we just go have some fun.
This is. Oh,
What is
there's
this?
your address.
I'm not there anymore.
All right, this is what you're talking.
I'm not there. I'm at your house.
This is what you're talking about.
We
This is
all
what we're
lost
talking
our
about.
jobs.
This was.
All right, this is a
something-
surprise that he's
How long
forcing me
ago?
to
This
do
is
right now.
October.
Yeah, well,
I got it in
probably older than that.
October.
Oh, is this when you
But
got mad about?
Andy made
Yeah,
me do this.
I did make him do it, although
We
he
did
didn't do it
this
the way
for-
he was supposed to.
I did it
So-
exactly how
No.
it went, and I got it.
And that's why
yeah,
I
but
have
for
it.
like an extra $250.
And now Andy has
We
to
didn't
move
do
now
that.
because of it.
No, we would not
Yes.
have it.
We would have it.
We would not have had
Yes,
it.
we would
No.
have had it for $250 less. But
You're a bad businessman, even though you look like a businessman.
that's not the point.
Meanwhile,
What happened?
you were screaming at me on the computer like, "Now! You got to do it now! Now!" I was like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what? I'm just gonna
Listen,
say hi.
I'm grateful. We're all everybody's great.
I mean, I would listen to Andy knows a lot about when to buy things. Just ask the cryptocurrency people.
Listen, we spent a lot, way too much money.
We
That's why I bought the script and we
There
bought
is-
this.
There
We
is.
spent way too much money to try to just.
I do.
I just say preserve the Stooges.
I'm gonna put it out now so I can say it later. We have something about cryptocurrency coming up before we leave.
Oh, don't forget. Yes.
Well, I won't
okay.
forget. I'll try
I
to
just
got
brought
some
it
fun
up.
stuff. Okay.
Well,
So what's in the package? So are you
Because I've
opening
been
this? Am I
excited
opening-
about this. Open it. But this was something.
I didn't want to do it this way.
Andy called me up
Oh, yeah,
and
you're-
said, "Hey, this thing is happening, and you need to help. We need to get on this and get it."
I
And
couldn't
it
do
was
anything.
from Australia.
Right.
Down under.
Go ahead.
It was from Australia, and it was a good
We'll
opportunity.
redo it. We'll refilm this. We'll just repackage it.
We can do that. We can do that. And
Just don't tell anybody that you saw this already.
Oh, it's a package of a package.
I hope this thing is not just fried up nitrite.
no, it's not because it
Okay.
does not smell like vinegar.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's me.
Good. Go get some
So-
vinegar, would you?
This is Stooge history right here, and we've had this
Yeah.
for a while because I thought part of what we should do is not only preserve it and share it with you guys,
You need a
whatever it
knife?
costs
Gotta
us.
get your knife.
Oh yeah, you have one.
Okay.
But
There's scissors
we
over
were going to
there.
do a whole video on this, right?
Yeah, and I still think we should. So
Well, I think that because this was so boring, we owe the fans on this live to show them this.
been dying to see this myself.
yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
So
You
basically,
selfish man, you.
I was really excited. I found this online, and Paul Gorecki, who produced the Stooge-O-Rama
Yes.
DVD set, called me and said somebody needs to get this. This is and I in all the years I've known him, was 15, 20 years, he's never done anything like this to me, and he found it.
And he
was
called
like-
me up and he said, "You should bid high. Bid $200 over."
Well, no, not over. It's just you bid too early. You bid too early, so you
Because I
clued them
couldn't be
in.
there. I couldn't be there. I want to make sure that if I couldn't be there, we would not go.
Bieber?
So what we
empty-handed.
decided to do, we're all going to pool our money so we could buy this, and even Schwartzy was going to drop in, but then Dermot ended up paying for the whole thing.
Yeah.
So eventually,
That's not how the plan was supposed to go.
eventually he's going to get his money back. I promise.
They're starting to get the chairs out and the ropes. Hurry up.
This is
It's
history,
all,
bro.
but its presentation is all.
It's the rope
wait,
dope.
it's
It's
9/10
the
of
rope
the law.
dope.
We should be.
Oh, Larry the cheese.
Anyway. This is a pristine,
We don't know. Don't tell 'em.
35,
unavailable
35 millimeter copy.
Oh,
Three Stooges scrapbook.
Oh, it's not even.
it's not in a
God,
can.
it's not even on a split reel.
This is Three Stooges scrapbook. Probably the most pristine copy. We're gonna have it digitized.
Oh, it's starting to smell
Schwartzy's
like,
gonna help.
Yep.
So we gotta go.
It is starting to smell like vinegar.
We gotta get going.
We got to transfer it.
We can transfer this and then hopefully.
Yeah,
get this
because
one.
what happens
Because
is
the
once
only
this-
copy of this one is not good. It's-
No. So you
Yeah.
can't find any copies of this anywhere. And look at this. Three Stooges scrapbook. 35 millimeter.
That's the real deal, folks.
This is it. So we are going to transfer it. And that's part of the other problem because it costs money, right? And we've been like
Schwartzy said he would do it for nothing.
How could Schwartzy transfer 35 millimeter film?
Well, he's going to transfer it over to the guy who does that.
Does he?
Yeah,
Does he know
carry
that?
it over? No, but he does now. And now that you think that, we're going to make it happen.
Oh, we'll talk to him. Anyway, no. It's not the Three Stooges scrapbook book.
It's the 1960.
They had a show.
4.
Yeah, they had a show that was called the Three Stooges scrapbook.
It's Mo, Larry, and Joe DeRita.
Yeah,
and animation.
And some animations. The first animation, and there's some crap copies out there. And I think it was originally intended to be a longer form video or a longer form movie, and it didn't work out. So he cut it into a couple pieces. So we found this. Dermot put up the money and bid on it for us. And we are going to transfer this, do a little documentary about it, and share it with you guys.
I've been worried about it. It's like,
I've been sleeping with it.
Okay, good.
That's why it smells like vinegar.
That's why it was literally my bedroom.
That's why I'm worried.
That's why it was literally.
That's not vinegar. That's lemonade.
Let me see.
I don't know.
Is it really?
No, I don't
have that little.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's not too bad though. It's not bad.
No,
it's in good shape.
And it's not warped.
It's beautiful.
Oh! Don't let that cord pop out. We're gonna be in a lot of trouble. And don't pull.
Don't.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
I don't
just
have-
put it back in the thing and stop talking about it.
I don't have a 35mm split reel to put this in.
Oh, it's happening.
Okay, that's bad.
I can get that.
Okay.
Wait,
Put it in the slip.
Yeah.
Put the ship in the slip.
Huh?
I'll see if I can talk to somebody at Universal about it.
Talk to them. I have, but here's the thing. I have some other film too.
What? Put it in the ship in the slip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we got.
Brandy. She's
Monty's
a girl I know when she sees
hello guys, all the Three Stooges.
all the guys I care, and I slip it
We love watching them on
in
TV
the
too.
slip. Because that's what Brandy knows.
Would you say hi to
Because she's
Monty's
a Brandy. She's a fine girl.
What a good one.
She would be. Thank you for that money.
Can you just stick to the Stooges for once?
I can't stop staring.
But I am a music
I can't
man.
stop staring at Rob's painting of Curly G behind Curly's head in our.
Oh, in the buff?
in our
Hey, look at me in
feedback.
the buff.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so
That's pretty exciting.
So we'll go back. We'll redo that.
That's right. They used the Three Stooges scrapbook footage in Stooges in Orbit. But you know what? It deserves in this forum to be cleaned, and
we need to get it
transferred.
Yeah, we got to transfer it because the only one on YouTube is so burnt out and scratchy.
Yeah,
and
terrible.
And I promise everybody that when we watch it, I won't interrupt or be disrespectful like I was to this.
Yeah. And my son, he didn't need tuition for college. You know what I mean? It was okay. He was okay with that once. And my other son with the eye operation.
Oh, the old Columbia Ranch was just bulldozed.
Oh, yeah.
We are
So did Warner's Ranch.
We are losing so much Hollywood history.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard. That's why I bought the script. Which
that's why I bought the
sell,
cheese.
And that's why we have to.
What's the story behind this cheese?
You've also been cutting the cheese.
What's the story behind it?
Andy, if Big Baby comes back, I'd love to see Brad doing Shepard impressions on Big Baby.
You can't get away from it. You're never going to get away from it.
So the cheese. All right. So this is an interesting thing. All right. So we have a show. We've mentioned it before, right? We've kind of hinted at it. That we have another show that you guys have not seen yet. That
no one has seen.
One's in the can and 3 are almost in the can.
Yeah, it's taking a long time.
Because he reads stuff like this, we could have been working on it.
Yeah, because he's buying, instead of putting money into our show, he's buying film.
Okay, go ahead. Finish the cheese short.
Hey, that's okay. I bought that script.
That
script we didn't need.
Just do cheese nips.
Okay, so anyway, there was this cheese store going out of business that was right down the street, and they had 7 of these in their display window. And I was like, I
gotta have those.
Are you selling your display cheese? And they were like, yeah, $5 each. I was like,
that's a steal.
I'll take them. So I bought them for $35.
And they weigh like 3 pounds each.
They're kind of heavy, right? Yeah, and there's a stack of them. And then, so we have a show, which Curly G is our star. We're supporting players, co-stars. And one of the episodes is Curly G. Dermot goes to the store, and Curly G has to deliver 7 wheels of cheese, right? And
like
deliver
20 miles away.
Yeah, like 20 miles away. And of course, we end up at the Ache and Every Steak Steps and he's got to deliver his cheese
to save his business.
To save his business. To save his wheels of cheese. So this is what this is from. I don't know, where do you even find this? In the other room?
This is in the room. Okay. Yeah, with all the other stuff.
Yeah, what do you
so anyway, that's eventually we're gonna put out some like sneak peeks.
Yeah, a little sizzle reel.
Yeah,
because we have enough to really
get busy, guys.
A lot of people, you guys are gonna love this.
We've been so sidetracked.
Yeah,
all of us have been sidetracked. I started working again a little bit, and you've been working, and
I just remember. I remembered I was married, so I started paying attention. Because Mrs. G, she's hot. In fact, we should tell the fans about Mrs. G over the holidays. Does want to meet all of you, and we're going to do a Stew Talk Live with Mrs. G, and she's going to tell the story how Mr. G and Mrs. G met, and then it was on Match.com, right? So it's a success
there's a funny story.
It's a really good story. So she's going to tell the story, and hopefully you guys will find it interesting, and you'll see that she's obviously my better half because she's gorgeous, and well, I'm just
because anybody who's your other half is going to be your better half.
Oh, that's scissors.
Wow, that's pointy. Please tell Chris I love it when Brad does Shemp impressions.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Go ahead, Brad. Go ahead. Do it.
I don't know. Curly, you're my brother. No, I can't. I'm torn between Mo and Curly, and I'm just Shemp. Mo, pull it.
Not so loud, you silly.
It feels good when
I say kingfish. Oh wait, wrong guys.
This show gone crazy.
Shemp chainsaw. Yeah, keep it. I'm gonna get these scissors away from you. Do we have more? I had this whole thing I was reading. Do we have more? What?
No more.
I do have one more story that happened today. So, no, they were calling me about the Kook store. This guy's trying to set up an interview with me to talk about Kook store and why the Stooges were out in Yellowstone because he didn't know, right? And he calls me up and I have him go to the desk, call my phone at the desk instead of my cell phone. And he called. He's like, all right, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to record this conversation. I'm like, no, not at all. And then so I go to bring the phone closer to me. But for some reason, like the way the cord was stuck between the desk and the wall. And I didn't realize it was painted like to the wall. I pulled the phone and it ripped the whole back off and ripped the cord out.
Is this your work? Well, what?
And I'm like,
let me tell you how it went.
What a dump.
So then I have to move the desk. I move the desk and the whole computer falls over.
And you were on the call with the guys?
No, I had hung up because I literally ripped the cord out of the phone. Right? So I thought he was like, hey, can I record it? I'm like, yeah, no, sure. And I can imagine like what it must have sounded like on his side. Yeah, you can record it. Click.
Okay. And here's one.
Yeah, it wasn't just disconnected. I literally destroyed the phone, my desk, and almost my computer.
Yes.
That's why they don't have corded phones anymore.
Oh,
cordless.
Wow.
It's not as fun.
Boy.
I would have finished reading this thing for you guys, but.
Well, Andy started talking to me.
Can Andy read to us at the end while the lights go off?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right. That's pretty funny. We can edit it that way.
That's what I do. I call him up at 3 a.m. and say, Andy, just read me that thing again.
Look, here's the thing. I'm interested in that as a Stooge fan.
We're just making fun.
No, we're not just making fun. I think somebody's bored by it.
No, you're setting up you are the matriarch of this group.
I'm not trying to set up anything.
No, you're setting something up because you know that I have one of those patriotic valves. It's letting the blood back in, and it's not red and it's not blue. It's kind of green, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to last. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to make these fans that were interested in me and interested in Chris just be interested in you because you're going to have your own show, and then it's not going to be Stew Talk Live anymore. It's going to be Eddie.
Okay. What I don't understand is this is your family. You think you'd be interested?
I used to be interested before I met you.
Wow, that ain't right.
Now you've killed everything. You've made everything small. Everything.
Wait, Wait, you reacted before I hit you.
That's what happened.
Get the hell out of here. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, Emmy Chrono. Thursdays would be terrible without you fellas.
All right, hold on.
Oh.
That is so
I don't even
generous.
know what to do for you.
You got to pay for this. You got to.
Why do I have
you
to pay for it?
Ready? There we go.
Wait. All right, hold on. Go ahead. Okay. Oh. I don't have that one.
No, that's just too nice.
On.
Yeah, that's way too much.
I need to talk to you.
Send him merch. We got to send him something.
No, I would like to talk to you.
He didn't want to talk to you.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean
No.
I wanna talk to
Hey,
me?
be nice to the guy.
Nobody wants
Be
to.
nice to the guy. Don't talk to
Well,
him.
no, it's during work when I'm normal.
By the way,
I do want to talk to you.
Work.
So
You're not normal.
No, he's not normal. He's never
I'm
normal.
going to leave you my digits, or you give me your digits because I'd like to speak with you.
I'm going to
That's
give you a couple of digits right now.
I don't want to use this machine anymore. I the
The
fans all deserve for me to get hit right.
Poke him.
No, real sound effects.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No,
Go.
I won't do it.
You've done it since I've known you. What do you mean now? All of a sudden you're standing your ground?
He doesn't want to do it in front of people.
Listen.
He will smack you. He will smack you when the camera's off.
So this little box is all of a sudden supposed to be my friend. It's not like you hit me any less. You just push a button. I'd rather them hit my button.
It's not for you. It's for them.
It's for them.
Yes, it's funny. Wait, is this funny? Wait, hold on. Oh, are you guys going to make more TikToks?
Yes.
We're going to do Christmas ones next week.
Well, Dermot said he was going to write something.
Thank you.
I said I was going to do it, but I had no intention of actually doing it.
Help me.
We've been busy.
Help me. Help you.
I got to get out of
Wait, let me go get that script so he can put them to sleep and go night-nights.
Okay.
Unless you...
Yeah,
Wait,
Andy do a 24-hour tape loop for the meeting of the Insomniacs. Yeah, people want to fall asleep.
Thank you, everybody. We're not leaving, by the way. We're just gonna.
You guys go down to Vitello's.
No, we're gonna lay at the in the hammock behind you. So
Wait, I got one thing to talk about. One tiny little thing to talk about. This is because Andy.
You'd rather have Bieber see you to sleep?
Andy convinces me to do very questionable things, like quit my job.
Yeah, this is true. That is really true.
Sell my house.
Yeah, I'm trying to
buy cryptocurrency, and I'm trying to do something for him. It's like he actually convinced me to buy some crypto.
I did.
I
did. He's doing good.
What?
He's doing good.
But I don't like
because I couldn't afford it.
I don't like somebody.
I would have bought it when it was half.
I don't like having other people being in charge of that dough. So we're going to be launching our own cryptocurrency.
We're going to try
Stooge coin.
Stooge coin.
Stooge coin. People are losing millions in cryptocurrency, and if they can do it, we can do it. Now read.
Oh. Bieber. Are you going to be Bieber? You're just going to sit there?
No.
Where was I?
And now, boys and girls, cuddle up and get cozy with the fireplace.
Wait,
you hear
hey,
from
listen,
Uncle Andy.
We could figure out the year that this was written
by doing the math.
If
57.
Yeah, figure it out.
Okay.
Blue-eyed Mo Howard, whose dark brown hair is only faintly tinged with gray, married Helen Schonenberger. Is that her name? 36. A non-professional cousin. A non-professional cousin of the. This is your aunt. What are you doing? Of the late. I guess we'll finish this next week.
No. Well, no.
Oh.
They want it. They want to go night-night.
All right. So everybody, here's what we're gonna do. All right. It's late, and it's late for a lot of you guys who are like on the East Coast and the Midwest. And I am. So this is, you could just close your eyes and fall asleep. Blue-eyed Mo Howard, whose dark brown hair is only faintly tinged with gray, married Helen Schonenberger, a non-professional cousin of the late Harry Houdini, have two children, Joan, now married to Norman Maurer, and Paul, an advertising artist. Mo dotes on his two grandchildren, Michael, aged 11, and Jeffrey, aged 8. Mo did 2 plays weekly for 2 seasons with the Marguerite Bryant Players. Played over a year of one-night stand performances all over the U.S. as Jimmy in Baby Mine, the 1922 in 1922 made 12 two-reel silent film sport comedies with baseball player Hans Wagner. I don't even know this. In 1923,
Honus
his brother
Wagner.
Shep did a blackface vaudeville act. In 19... I think we're done. I love you guys. Thanks for joining us. I keep going, but I can't get rid of these guys. I love you so much. MP Chrono, Jimmy, Jessica, Kayla, Joyful, Jessica, Sue, Stooge did.
Quiet, I'm trying to sleep.
We'll see you next Thursday. It's going to be the last. Next Thursday is the last Stooge talk with all three of us together for the year. I'll head into New York. I don't know who's going to be on next. I was trying to get Shep's great granddaughter to do
be thankful for.
a live, and she could talk about her experiences with Shep and Mo, Larry, and Curly. Oh, by the way, I have so much more to talk about. I'm going to see you guys next week.
I love you.
Last Stooge talk of the year. At least all three of us. Have a good night.
Read the script. Read the script. I want to hear it now.
Everybody's the worst. Email me at stoogeandy@gmail.com.